Welcome back to Prince Bikes Update, your one-stop channel for the latest bike comparisons, reviews, and updates. Today, we are bringing you a detailed, real-world comparison between two extremely popular and competitive bikes in the 125cc segment at the 2025 TVS Raider and the Bajaj Pulsar 125. If you are planning to buy a 125cc bike and confused between these two, then stay tuned till the end because today, you will get every single detail you need to make a smart decision. Starting with the TVS Raider 2025 model. The first impression it leaves is absolutely sporty and futuristic. TVS has made some serious upgrades in the Raider this year. The front profile looks aggressive with its LED headlamp setup that resembles a robotic face. The integrated DRLs add an extra pinch of style, making it look much more modern and attractive compared to any other bike in this category. The front fender is sharply cut and gives that beefy muscular feel which young riders will absolutely love. Talking about the Bajaj Pulsar 125, it retains its tried and tested semi-sporty design. The headlamp cluster features the traditional wolf-eye look, with bulb indicators instead of LEDs, which slightly feels dated especially when we compare it with the Raider. The overall front stance of the Pulsar 125 is more mature and commuter-focused whereas the Raider screams sportiness and freshness. Coming to the side profiles, the TVS Raider gets a very chiseled and sharp design. You get a beautiful sculpted fuel tank that not only looks stylish but also offers good thigh support while riding. The Raider comes with split seats which are very well cushioned and offer great comfort even for long rides. The use of color contrast between the tank extensions, side panels, and underbelly gives it a very premium appeal. You'll also notice the sporty grab rails and a slight upturned exhaust which looks compact yet aggressive. In contrast, the Bajaj Pulsar 125 carries forward the same age-old DNA of the Pulsar family. The fuel tank is slightly broader and gives you that big bike feel, but the overall side design hasn't changed much from previous models. You still get a single-piece seat which is wider but doesn't offer that split sporty feel like the Raider. The engine cowl is minimal, and the exhaust is bulkier compared to the Raider. Both bikes have their own unique side appeal, Raider being sportier and Pulsar being more traditional. From the rear, the Raider again impresses with its sleek LED tail lamp design which looks like two eyebrows. The rear indicators are halogen units but are well integrated into the body design. The rear tire hugger is functional and complements the overall sporty stance. The Pulsar 125 on the other hand carries a larger and wider tail section. The tail lamp design is similar to what we have seen in bigger Pulsars at the twin strip pattern. While it looks good, it doesn't match the modern sleekness of the Raider's rear profile. The Pulsar's rear indicators are also bulky and extend out a little more which makes it feel more old school. Now let's talk about the heart of these machines. The TVS Raider 2025 comes equipped with a 124.8cc, 3-valve, air oil-cooled engine. It produces around 11.4 PS of power at 7,500 RPM and 11.2 Nm of torque at 6,000 RPM. One standout feature of the Raider's engine is its smoothness and refinement. The gear shifts are buttery smooth thanks to the 5-speed gearbox, and the engine feels very lively throughout the rev band. It also comes with two riding modes, A Eco and Power A, which is unheard of in this segment, giving the Raider an edge in versatility. Moving to the Bajaj Pulsar 125, it houses a 124.4cc, 2-valve, air-cooled engine. This engine produces around 11.64 PS at 8,500 RPM and 10.8 Nm at 6,500 RPM. The Pulsar's engine feels a little more rugged and produces a grunty exhaust note that Pulsar fans love. However, when it comes to refinement or in modern engineering, the Raider is slightly better. The Pulsar also uses a 5-speed gearbox but gear shifts, especially in the lower RPM range, are not as smooth as the Raider. Talking about performance, the TVS Raider shines in city usage. It is extremely nimble and lightweight which makes it very easy to maneuver through traffic. The low-end torque delivery is superb, meaning you won't need to change gears too frequently in stop-go traffic. Even at high speeds, the Raider remains stable and confidence-inspiring. It can comfortably cruise at 80-90 km/h without any vibrations. Plus, the addition of riding modes means you can select Eco mode for better mileage during city rides and Power mode when you feel like pushing the bike a little harder on open roads. The Pulsar 125 is also a capable city bike. It has a slightly heavier curb weight which gives it better highway stability but makes it feel a bit sluggish in tight traffic compared to the Raider. The Pulsar's power delivery is more top-end oriented, so you need to rev it a bit more to extract performance. It feels comfortable cruising at around 70-80 km/h, but beyond that, minor vibrations start creeping through the handlebars and foot pegs. In terms of suspension setup, the TVS Raider uses telescopic forks at the front and a 5-step adjustable monoshock at the rear. The ride quality is fantastic. It absorbs potholes and rough patches with ease while maintaining a sporty ride character. The monoshock gives it better handling dynamics around corners. The Pulsar 125 features conventional telescopic forks at the front and twin gas-charged shock absorbers at the rear. While it offers a comfortable ride quality especially over bad roads, it lacks the sporty and agile feel of the Raider when it comes to handling twisty roads or sharp turns. Braking performance on the Raider is sharp and confidence-inspiring. It comes with a pedal disc option for the front wheel and drum for the rear, combined with synchronized braking technology. The Bajaj Pulsar 125 also offers a front disc and rear drum setup, but its braking feedback isn't as sharp as the Raider. Both bikes are equipped with CBS, which is now mandatory for bikes under 125cc. Now let's talk about the instrument cluster. TVS Raider brings a fully digital LCD screen that displays a ton of information like gear position indicator, top speed recorder, real-time mileage, ride modes, service reminder, and even Bluetooth connectivity in the Smart Connect variant. It feels very premium and futuristic. On the other hand, the Bajaj Pulsar 125 offers a semi-digital instrument cluster which includes an analog tachometer and a small digital screen showing speed, trip meter, and fuel gauge. It is functional but feels outdated compared to Raider's full digital setup. When it comes to pricing, the TVS Raider 2025 is priced around 99,000 rupees ex-showroom for the disc variant and goes slightly higher for the Smart Connect variant. Meanwhile, the Bajaj Pulsar 125 starts at around 92,000 rupees ex-showroom for the drum variant and crosses 98,000 rupees for the disc variant. So, while the Pulsar starts slightly cheaper, the value addition offered by Raider in terms of features, riding modes, and design justifies the slight price premium. Mileage figures are another important aspect for buyers in this segment. The TVS Raider offers a real-world mileage of around 55-60 km/h in Eco mode and about 50-55 km/h in Power mode. The Bajaj Pulsar 125 offers a mileage of around 50-55 km/h, depending on your riding style. So, the Raider again edges ahead slightly in terms of fuel economy thanks to its eco-riding mode and better engine tuning. Now coming to the final thoughts, both bikes have their own strengths and target audience. If you are someone who loves sporty looks, modern features, refined engine performance, and slightly better mileage, the TVS Raider 2025 is the clear choice. It feels like a bike that is made for the next generation. However, if you are someone who prefers a more mature design, loves that Pulsar brand heritage, and wants a slightly more rugged and stable ride for mixed city and occasional highway rides, the Pulsar 125 will not disappoint you either. Both bikes offer tremendous value for money in the 125cc segment. Thank you so much for watching this detailed comparison on Prince Bikes Update. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends who are planning to buy a bike soon, and subscribe to the channel for more detailed and honest bike reviews. Also, let me know in the comments section which bike you would choose and why. I would love to hear your thoughts. See you in the next update. Ride safe and ride smart.